Ed Pinckney dunks on Len Bias, and it wasn't really Len's fault. It was kind of, they were in a zone and they threw a lob and Ed dunked on him. Boom. Ed was a great college player. Yeah. So he dunks on Len Bias and he's yelling. Len falls on the ground and he's yelling, yelling at him. And so Len just looks up at him. He just like, it was one of those looks like, I'm going to get you back.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why you're doing that. So he gets up, and Adrian Branch was their point guard. And Adrian Branch was like 6'8". He was like Magic. He was considered like a clone to Magic at the college level. So the very next play, Adrian Branch looks at Len Bias and goes, and then Len was like, and so they had this telepathy going. So Villanova was in the zone. So Ed was in the middle of the zone. And so Branch was bringing the ball up the floor and crosses half court maybe 2 steps. And little Gary McLean was pressuring him. And so he's backing him down like magic, goes 2 steps past half court. Len Bias comes from the single screen, comes up like he's going to get the ball on the wing. And the wing guy tried to anticipate the steal, and then he went back door and back cut him. And Adrian Branch literally threw the ball from half court, threw a lob to the rim. And all of a sudden, you're like, who's he throwing it to? Like, you're looking like, you don't know where it's coming. And then all of a sudden, Len Bias comes flying out of nowhere. He just dropped out the ceiling. And Ed Pinckney's backing up, like an outfielder trying to go up against the wall. And he jumps up to try to stop it. And Len Bias dunked on him so hard, like literally straddled him, and he came on top of him, boom, and Cole Fieldhouse went crazy. I was jumping up, like, yeah, I'm coming here. So Len was on top of Ed Pinckney, like kind of like Scotty did when he dunked on Pat Ewing, yeah. And he straddled him, and then Len Bias gave it back to him like, ah! And he was yoked. And at that point right there, I said, I'm coming to Maryland. I'm coming to Maryland. I got to come there.